The fact is, you can't go at Seer one's neck and still have a career after.
This is DJ Mutati exclusive.
Share and let someone know that Seer one is live. This is very, very important. In all the groups, in all the pages on your timeline, as much as you can share. This is very, very important. This is a very important night in the history of Zambia. This broadcast today is specifically for Zambia. Now, coming to the issue of Chishimba Kambwili, which is the main reason why we are here today. Chishimba Kambwili, he was using Bemba. According to him, look at how foolish, how idiotic Chishimba Kambwili is. According to him, he thought that maybe if I can use Bemba to speak, Seer one is not going to hear it. For a record, I stayed in Zambia for complete 7 good years. I know Bemba. I know how to speak Bemba. I know how to write Bemba. There is nothing you speak in Bemba that I will not hear. If I will not hear it, don't be fool. I can copy the statement, paste it on Google, and ask for the translation. They will translate it to me. If I cannot do that physically, I will use supernatural power. You can't cheat dawn of power. Because number one, I am very intelligent physically. Spiritually, I am powerful. So you can't cheat. I am somebody that you cannot cheat. Okay. Chishimba Kambwili. Can you hear me? Please tell me if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I want to know whether you can hear me, because I want to talk about this idiot now so that I can close the broadcast and go back to the desert of wonder. Can you hear me, please? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is it sound? Is it clear? Because the other day, immediately I started insulting Facebook, CN. But I hope network is not disturbing us. Okay, yes, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect, I can hear you. Perfect, thank you. Talking about the issue of Chishimba Kambwili. The problem that Chishimba Kambwili has is his mouth. A man that talks so much like a woman is always a problem. The tongue can destroy. Please check if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? The sound is clear. The picture is bad. Oh, yeah, Jagaban, we can hear you loud and clear. Perfect. Okay. The problem that Chishimba has is his mouth. Chishimba Kambwili talks too much. He doesn't think before he talks. Every man, especially men, every man must always think before they talk. The other time Chishimba Kambwili was in trouble with Edgar Lungu was his mouth. He easily forget. I was listening to the broadcast of Chishimba Kambwili while he was on radio, speaking rubbish, insulting me, calling me all sorts of names, calling me a Satanist, and saying, how can HH listen, get an advice from Seer 1. How can HH get an advice from Seer 1? He was insulting me. He said that Seer 1 is a Satanist. He said that Seer 1 is a Satanist, is a Jacobin who don't believe in Jesus. This is what Chishimba Kambwili was saying. This is what Chishimba Kambwili was vomiting. Forgetting that it is the same demonic power that I have, that I used to keep him alive. I am coming. By the way, I am swearing upon anything possible that HH, I don't know HH. The people up to today that benefit from me are people from the PF.
Mutati exclusive.
I'm going to show you evidence here. Just wait. I want to clear something. There are so many people who think that Seer 1 is supporting HH so that when HH wins, Seer 1 will come to Zambia. Please, what will I come to do in Zambia? I am now a Jacobin, a Don. When I was in Zambia, I was just Seer 1. And I was having the single largest congregation. We are meeting outside in the football field. Now I am a Jacobin. Okay, if I come to Zambia, what will I be doing? Please tell me, you yourself that is watching me, what am I coming to do in Zambia? I don't talk to HH. Never. I don't speak to anybody next to HH. Never. I don't advise HH. Never. I have never met HH. Never. Mama Maureen Manawasa is alive today. It's not tomorrow. Those of you that are close to Mrs. Maureen Manawasa, ask Mrs. Maureen Manawasa, the day I wanted to meet with HH in the year 2016 to help him to win election, I was seated with her, my phone rang. It was the leaders of PF that called me. They were in my house. They called me and said, Seer 1, where are you? I said, I am here, I want to meet HH. They told me that HH is a tribalist. If you help HH to win election, HH is going to deport you to Nigeria. They told me that HH is going to bring cow from southern province to Lusaka to come. In fact, he said HH is going to respect cow more than human being. They said a lot of things and promised me heaven and earth. Maureen Manawasa is alive. If I'm lying, Mama, tell the world that Seer 1 is lying. It was at your house where I came to meet HH. After the show, where I sponsored the show, the album launch for Cry Cry Baby, it was after that show that the arrangement was made. I was supposed to help HH to win election. People from PF, they told me, they said to me, they said, Seer 1, if you help this man, you will be in trouble. He's a wicked man. This is what they told me about HH. They told me that HH prefers cow more than human being. They said HH is a tribalist. They said HH is a racist. They said when HH becomes the president, everyone that is not from Tonga will be in trouble. They promised me heaven and earth. I abandoned Mama Maureen Manawasa. She's alive. She can confirm what I'm saying today. I'm not talking from without. I'm not talking from if I am a fool talking like other fools that use my name to try to gain popularity in Zambia. Over 34,000 people are watching. If I'm a fool, if what I'm talking is not fact, what are they going to be watching me for? Because of everything, I abandoned Morim Manawasa. I said, Mama, let me go home. I will come back. I went home. I never went back to her. I started working with Edgar Lungu. It cost me millions upon millions of dollars. All the sacrifice we made at the parliament, all the sacrifice that we made in Chirundu, all the sacrifices that we made on the road. Edgar Lungu was a very poor person. He couldn't provide for them. He was very broke. He was a non-entity. He was a drunkard. He didn't have money for sacrifices. He didn't have money for anything. All those sacrifices we made came from my pocket. The day the immigration officers came to my house to escort me to get my passport as they were deporting me, ask Martin at the immigration, ask them how many cars did they see in my house. I took my passport and I left. After Edgar Lungu thought that he used me and he dumped me. When you talk about the people that have been working with Seer, it's not people from the opposition. I have never met a church. I have never spoken to a church. I really don't have the desire to talk to a church or to have anything to do with a church. The only reason why I am doing what I'm doing today is because Edgar Lungu must pay for what he did to me and what he has done to the people of Zambia. I am not the only one. Teachers are crying. Edgar Lungu used the teachers and dumped them. Doctors are crying. Edgar Lungu used the doctors and crying and dumped them. Who is not crying in Zambia? Council workers are crying. Edgar Lungu used them and dumped them. I want to see how Edgar Lungu will cry. That's all. That is the only thing that can make me happy on earth is to see Edgar Lungu crying. I want to see how he will cry because Edgar Lungu is a coward. He's so weak. He fears. He has weakness. He can start crying in advance even before the election. I know him. I know him very, very well. He's so weak. I never met Akainde Chilema in my life, and I don't have the desire to meet him. Actually, when you talk about, when you say, like Kambwili was saying, how can you be a Christian nation and take advice from a Satanist? Kambwili is calling me a Satanist after using my powers. What brought Kambwili to me before I even go far? Kambwili didn't just come to me because of politics. Chishimba Kambwili came to me because he was having a health issue. Now, there are so many people who are watching me today who anytime they want to deal with me, they want to send me a message, they said, Seer, please don't expose us. I don't expose anybody. Anyone that come to me must bear one thing in mind. You are not coming for prayer. You are not coming for fasting. You are coming for spiritual work. And spiritual work has conditions. Chishimba Kambwili understood the condition of coming to consult from Seer. He understood. He was in agreement with the conditions. Chishimba Kambwili, what brought him to me was not politics. It was sickness. Every man has, I'm trying to expose him because he said, he was telling a church, how can a Christian consult from a Satanist? I just want to prove to people of Zambia that most of these people that you call your politicians, actually, when they finish talking rubbish about me, they come behind and consult from me. When it's more like your pastors, they will talk and talk, hey, Seer one. They come behind and ask for powers. I don't bother. I don't have time to answer cockroaches that are making noise. See one. There is level to this thing, you know. I can't just wake up and start I'm saying I'm answering this pastor. I'm answering. These are hungry people, hungry prophets in Zambia that are looking for a way for people to hear their name through Seer one, so that they can at least eat and feed their family. They don't have nothing. So you don't expect me to come and say this one is talking about me. I am talking to important things. Remember, I told you before this time, I said Godfather always tell us, no matter the noise of a bird in the bush, don't use a bullet made for an elephant for a bird. So you don't expect me, all those small prophets, local champion in Zambia who are jumping, who are saying, Seer one is this, Seer one is that. I know Seer one, I was a Seer, okay, Seer one, now we that. And those they are looking for a way to be popular using my name. So, and they actually want me to mention their name. Once I mention their name, imagine how many people that are watching here. Over 34,000 people that are watching. Imagine I mentioned their name. You don't know, it's a big thing to them. So we allow rats to make noise and birds to make noise while we are hunting the elephant. The reason why I am trying to expose Kambwili is because he said I give advice to a church. I don't give advice to a church. If a church has ever listened to my advice, it means Edgar Lung is watching me. People from office of the president, they are watching me. HH can also be watching me. When I'm talking and making sense, he write it down and put it in practice. But to pick up phone and say, HH, do this, I don't know him. He don't know me. HH actually is more spiritual. That's why I don't want to associate myself fully with him, like to associate myself to say, HH, what. He's too spiritual, you know. He's somebody that you cannot advise. He's somebody that wants to take advice from Jesus Christ. He's somebody that don't want to lie, you know. He's somebody that don't want to associate with this. So that's why I can't call him. I can't call him to say HH does not listen to advice. Because remember, I gave an advice from my own opinion. I said, it's either you use Felix Mutati or KBF as a running mate. Did he take it? He didn't take it. So HH don't take my advice. The people that take my advice are people from PF. For example, I spoke about the youth. They brought the youth empowerment. Anything I speak about, they put it in practice. I spoke about social media. They have run to that other guy with fat ass. What is his name? Simon. They have run to him. They are paying him. He's broadcasting. They run to any page they see. They run to Mobantu. They run to any page. They are paying people to play their music, to play their. They understand the power of social media now. In the year 2016, no matter how popular you are, you can never cross the mark of 2,000 people watching you, because people never had smartphone. But look at how many people that are watching today. Over 35,000 people are watching. It's to show you that Zambia has grown in technology. The election this year will actually be decided online. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Mark my words. You will see it in August. So anything I say, they put it in practice. Anything I say, the PF people put it in practice. So what am I trying to say? HH actually doesn't want to associate with me. HH doesn't actually want to have anything to do with me. I'm saying it openly because it doesn't pain me, also because my target is not HH. My target is Edgar Lungu. So if HH wins, that's his own concern. I don't care. But the person the people that are receiving from me up to today are people from PF. I'm going to show you evidence. Now, what brought Kambwili to me was Kambwili is having a sickness up to today. And when I say that I'm going to attack Kambwili, once I finish this broadcast now, drive back to Desert of Wonder, I'm going to prick that thing again. Kambwili has every man has two balls, and the ball can never be bigger than the penis. That's why I said, righteous people, if you were stubborn to watch, you can go now, because I'm done. I want to talk big things that are not good for the ear to hear. So if righteous people, you can go. We are done with that other section, but I want to talk about Kambwili now. Every man has two balls, and those balls, they come like this, and the penis comes like this. The problem that brought Kambwili to me was because his balls are bigger than his penis. He has what is called scrotum hernia. I don't know how doctors can explain this. Doctors can tell us about this. Scrotum hernia, like it makes the ball very big. Kambwili's balls are very big like this. Very, very big like this. Now, that is the problem that brought him to me. And this thing was long time when I was still in Zambia. He had, up to now, he's having it. But what was happening is that because of diabetes, that thing started rotting and started smelling. If I finish what I'm saying today, and Kambwili deny it, no, he won't. I don't think he will deny it, because he has now understand that I don't have break in my mouth. I don't have secrets. So long as you will come in agreement and you break the agreement, you mess yourself up. Your generation. Why do you think that I talk about Edgar Lungu and it's quiet? I talk about Giving Lubinda, it's quiet. I talk about these other important people and it's quiet. And I talk about ordinary idiot that is alive today because of me. And you come and say, who don't consult from Seer 1. You are listening to Seer 1. It's only lunatic, it's only Satanists that listen to Seer 1, because Seer 1 is a Satanist. It's called scrotu. I think doctors, if you're a doctor that is watching, you understand hernia. The balls are very, very big, and they have swallowed the penis. They swallowed the dick. And the reason why Kambwili was brought to me was because that thing broke. It broke into two and started smelling and started rotting. Kambwili was wearing pampers. He was using diaper to cover the wound. Everywhere he goes, it was smelling. Until they brought him to me. I used my do as I said, not in the name of Jesus, not by the grace of God, not in the blood of Jesus. I use my do as I say for healing that came from God Father, and He healed Kambwili. The wound dried, but the scrotus are still big. Up to today, as I'm talking to you today, Kambwili is still having big scrotus. Let him say Seer 1, let him say Seer 1, you are lying. Let him go to hospital, let doctors check. If I'm lying, let me die this night. That was the problem that brought him. I healed him. It's my do as I say that gave life to Kambwili. Without me today, Kambwili was going to be a rotten human being. The same way I healed the mayor of Kasama, Mr. Chisanga, of big leg that they gave him when he was ambassador in China. It's the same way, in the same house, it's the way I healed Kambwili. Today, Kambwili is saying, anybody who listening to Seer 1 is a fool. Seer 1 is a Satanist. Because Seer 1 is what? Seer 1 is he doesn't believe in Jesus. Kambwili, you know that I don't believe in Jesus, and you came. This night I'm going to open that wound again, and you are going to suffer it until you die. You will know. If you want to go to heaven and earth, if you want, call Jesus from heaven to come down. If He heals you, then I die. I want to show the people of Zambia something. There are many people I know that Kambwili, where he is now, is already regretting what is happening tonight. But it's your mouth. You don't think before you talk. Today, you are the one that is telling people of Zambia not to listen to Seer because Seer is a Satanist. But you are the one always disturbing me. Let me show you people of Zambia something now. This is my those of you that want to send me a message, I want to open my WhatsApp now. If you send me a message, people will see that you are talking with Seer, and you know that it's an abomination to talk to Seer sometimes. So people will know. Here, there are two numbers for Chishimba Kambwili. There are two numbers for Chishimba Kambwili. Okay. One of them here, this is the direct number for Chishimba Kambwili. You can call this number. Sorry, because you say, hey, Seer, your phone is cracked.
Mutati exclusive.
You know? Let me see. I don't like somebody that call me like an idiot. You call me one, I cut it. You call me, I cut it. For what?
Mutati exclusive.
Don't call me like this, I'm busy. See, the number is down there. Those of you that are close to Chishimba Kambwili and those of you that have his number, or somebody say it's upside down, check it. I don't know if it's okay like this. Is it okay like this? We can't see the number. This is the number. Okay, this is his direct phone call number. Now, this is another number. Chishimba. Those of you that know Chishimba Kambwili, is your friend, is your relative, this is his WhatsApp number. Get this number now. See that number there? You can get this number, check it on WhatsApp and see whether it's this Chishimba Kambwili or not. Let me call the number. +260 96 43 04 504. This is his number. His profile picture is this daughter here. Those of you that are very close to Chishimba Kambwili, or those of you that have his phone number, check here. I want you to look at this. Check it. Is that his number? Okay. Chishimba Kambwili. Today is saying don't talk to Seer. Anybody that consults from Seer, anybody that listens to Seer is a Satanist. Chishimba Kambwili know that I'm a Satanist, but it's disturbing me. I want to just give you one or two of his messages. This is July. This is July, 13th of July, 2020. That is Chishimba Kambwili. They are writing. Say good morning. And when you write me a message, You receive an automatic message. So he received that automatic message. When I finished what I was doing, I responded to him.
This is DJ Mutati.
I said to him, "Good morning, Your Excellency." He said to me, "Please,
This is DJ
don't forget
Mutati exclusive.
to preempt. Don't forget to preempt these criminals." For those of you that will say Seer is lying, this is not Seer. This is not Chishimba Kambwili. This is his number here. This is his number. Check his number. In fact, it's online as I'm talking now. If he's not going to delete his WhatsApp, check it. Okay, the reason why I show you this one is because Chishimba Kambwili say people who listen to Seer are Satanists. Why has he been writing me behind? Why has he been calling me? I spend hours and hours on phone with Chishimba Kambwili. I spend hours and hours and hours on phone with Chishimba Kambwili. He only writes me when he tries to call me, it doesn't get through to me. The criminals he was talking about are the PF. When we were working together to remove him from his crime, when I was using my so-called demonic power, satanic power to remove him from his crime, Chishimba Kambwili can call me, write me, receive my powers, receive my healings, receive my blessings, but go and tell HH to say, don't listen to Seer. Somebody say, true, that is his number. I have confirmed it. That is his number. I don't lie. Seer don't lie. I don't lie. Even those of you that have Truecaller, you can use Truecaller and discover, is that really Chishimba Kambwili, the one that was telling people not to listen to a Satanist? Chishimba Kambwili, what were you doing with a Satanist? You call me 1 million times, and behind me you go and speak Bemba, telling people that I'm a Satanist. What are you doing with a Satanist? The people that listen to you are idiots because you are a liar. I don't lie. Many people thought that I was joking when I said Chishimba Kambwili was talking to me. Up to today, I ran 90% of government leadership in Zambia. They still consult from me. They still receive, do as I say, power from me. Chishimba Kambwili was telling people that Seer is a Satanist. How can you be in a Christian nation and they are listening to a Satanist? Chishimba Kambwili, I'm asking you, what were you doing with a Satanist? Chase Amulu said the number is correct indeed. I don't lie. I don't lie. I don't lie. I don't know how to lie in my life. The criminals he was talking about, there are so many other messages here that I don't want to, because of his wife, because I am targeting Chishimba Kambwili. I'm not targeting his wife. I don't want to injure his wife. I don't want to injure other people. But I just showed you something. Those of you that have Truecaller or call up, confirm if truly this is the number of Chishimba Kambwili. And if Chishimba Kambwili is telling me to say preempt the criminals, he was talking about the PF. The people that I and Chishimba Kambwili came in agreement to fight are the people that he went and sided. And when he sided with them, Chishimba Kambwili started calling me names. Chishimba Kambwili started calling me a Satanist. A Satanist that gave you life. Without my do as I say, your scrot was going to be rotten. In fact, it's rotten now. Eh? Without me, you are nothing. Without me, PF is nothing. Eh? So you can come to me, Chishimba Kambwili, collect power, collect healing, collect everything, and then you go behind. And said, see, I want to say, how can people from Christian nation, my food? Christian nation, Stephen Chanda say, I've confirmed the number is true. Of course, see, I want, don't lie. Somebody that is keeping your secret, then you go and say, it's a Satanist. You were calling PF the criminals. You were telling me to fight the PF for you so that you can get freedom. While I was busy fighting them, you came behind and tell people not to come to me. That's why I tell all those young men and women of God in Zambia that are making noise. Stop wasting your time. Those guys don't listen to you. Even as I'm talking to them, who knew on earth that Chishimba Kambwili was talking to me? The way he was talking on radio. Can you believe on earth that Chishimba Kambwili was talking to me?
Mutati exclusive.
Many of them, thousands of them, still receive, do as I say, power from here. Many of them we are going to be dead now, if not because of me. Deny that you are not talking to me. The HH that you are accusing, HH never written to me. I have never written to me. I don't know him. I don't have his phone number. I don't know anybody that is close to him. You yourself that are claiming to be Christians are the people that are coming to me. Even with your men of God, you come to me to collect power. You come to me for healing. You come to me for solutions. And you go behind me and speak against me. And you think that you are wise. Chishimba Kambwili, I'm telling you, I am going to open your scrotus again. And you suffer it until you die. If you want, go to men that in the first place. There is no single man of God in Zambia. Those are children that don't have power. They don't know anything. So if you want to travel outside the country, go anywhere you want. Go and seek prayer. It will not work. It will not work. People of Zambia, open your eyes. These are your leaders. These. Someone say, Edwin say, I've confirmed the number is true. See, don't lie. I don't know how to lie. Never in my life. There are many people that were saying, CR1 is going to make like a promise and fail the way he said. I don't do promise and fail. The last one, when I said I was going to present the list, they came and returned my things. In Chishimba Kambwili, I didn't say that I was going to I give him time to apologize. I didn't need the apology. They have been apologizing, but I don't care. So I have also confirmed the number is true. It's true. When you are, let me give you a parable. You are in the river and you are bathing and they are singing Holy Ghost fire to Mami water. Are you white? Why not finish bathing? Finish your bathing and go outside and sing. You can't fight a strong man in his stronghold. No matter, even Jesus himself respects stronghold. You can't fight. You can never fight. I told you people. See, I'm holding the secret. Who knew that Kambwili was talking to me? Did you listen to his thing? He said, because I advised HH, I talked to HH. He said, anyone that listen to Seer, how can a Christian listen to Seer one? Chishimba Kambwili, I want to ask you a question. Are you a Christian? Okay, those of you that follow this broadcast, I told you the problem is having in between his leg. The ball is so big. Watch him make movement. When Chishimba Kambwili is walking, watch him. If I knew that we are going to be useless, I was going to kill you that time. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Somebody said he has deleted his account, so it's true. Of course, he's an idiot. I told him that what will put him in trouble is his mouth. He talked too much. Yeah. Seer one, you are not lying. I've confirmed it. I don't lie. I don't have time to lie. And there are so many other people who are jumping up and saying, Seer one cannot do anything. Seer one cannot expose him. Seer one. Mention one PF leader you know that you want me to expose. All those guys were using, majority of those guys were using do as I say. Except those that return their things. Up to today, many of them are still using it. Maybe that's why his wife doesn't live in the same. Of course, Kambwili has a big problem. I can advise him to tone down. In fact, to leave politics. Now that PF have, he joined the PF, and I actually thought now that he joined PF and they have managed to acquit him in some of the cases, he could just sit down and take care of his health. His balls are too big. This is a very big problem. No woman on earth, your wife is going through hell. No woman on earth can tolerate that. Feel pity for your wife. At least, for the sake of your wife, have yourself killed completely. Then you can do politics. Now you are dying. You are dying now, because that thing will burst. I am the dawn of power, the healer, the killer, the king maker, the king destroyer. We don't compete. We don't compete about that. I give credit to where credit is due. I've been watching Honorable Lusambo, Bowman Lusambo. The guy is actually, I don't know, maybe he's just pretending because of the election or what, but the guy is actually beginning to be matured. He's beginning to be wise. And that time he slapped Kambwili, and I fought him. I just want to say sorry, my brother. You were right. Actually, we are going to punch him. If it was even better if you are going to kill him, because Kambwili is a problem to the nation. It's dividing the nation. It's becoming wise. You can see they even signed peace accord. His campaign now is quiet. His campaign now is, it's like, Bowman Lusambo is beginning to be a politician. He's beginning to be wise. This idiot that is going around just because of people didn't know your secret. You go to radio, you talk rubbish. You talk rubbish, you don't have a dick. You talk rubbish, your bow is bigger than your dick. You talk rubbish, you don't stay with your wife. Your wife is enjoying a young boyfriend there, and you are here doing nothing. There is nothing you can do about it because you can't do anything to her. You don't have a dick. How can you carry a rotten ball to put in a woman's thing? You see? So that's why you need actually to think about your life. Think about your life, sit down. Instead of going from here to go and divide the nation, think about, you are going to die soon. Make peace with the people of Zambia. That's what is important. Anyway, I just came to let you know who that idiot is, so that when he's talking, you know that it's a woman that is talking, because there is nothing there. There is absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. A woman is even better, because a man can go in and go out. But this one, no one is going in, no one is going out. He's not going into anybody. He's not coming out also. So it's like a dead man talking. So you can understand that a woman is the one that is making noise. A true man cannot talk like that. There is nothing, absolutely nothing. The penis is gone completely. What is there is big balls. If you want, I can post a picture for you on Facebook tomorrow, if you want to see. So forget about that one, please. Completely forget that. Ignore that one. And I'm glad that people have known him, people have ignored him. And the people from PF, you people that are giving him money now to go and go and campaign for you, the idiot is campaigning you. He doesn't even know. You see him here on my WhatsApp coming to tell me that preempt these criminals. He was calling you criminals when he was working with me. Today he's calling you are the best. He's telling you are the best. You are doing this, you are doing that. That guy is more dangerous than Judas Iscariot. Be careful.
Alright, that's all for you today, lovely viewers. If you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about the video you just watched in the comment section below. I'll be super glad to hear from you, lovely viewers. Once again, I go by the name of Mutati Mpundu. I love you, peace, I gotta go.